we have here cube of binomial. So first I will rewrite that this is m plus n times m plus n times m plus n. So now how we will solve this problem? First we will multiply this two parentheses as two expression in parentheses. So we have m plus n times m plus n. So we can use formula that m plus n times m plus n, this is m plus n to second power. So this is equal m square plus 2mn plus n square. You can always do step by step. You can multiply every expression in the first parenthesis by every expression in the second parenthesis. And when you combine the like terms, you will get exactly the same what I have here. Let me write this here. Maybe m plus n times m plus n. This is equal m plus n to second power, and this is equal to that form. So in the first parenthesis, from these two parentheses, we have m squared plus 2mn plus n squared, and we have times m plus n. This is equal. Now we have to multiply every expression in the first parenthesis by every expression in the second parenthesis. So we have m squared times m plus n. Next we have 2mn times m plus n, and the last we have n squared, positive n squared, times m plus n. So this is equal. Now we have to use distributive law of multiplication. It means we have to multiply every expression in the parentheses by the expression which we have before parentheses. So we have m squared times m. Next we have m squared. Because we don't have sign here, it's always positive, so positive times positive give me positive, and we have m squared times n. Next we have positive times positive, so it will be positive 2mn times m. Positive times positive, so it will be positive 2mn times n. And now we have positive times positive again, so it will be positive n squared times m. And positive times positive will be positive n squared times n. So this is equal. Now we have to do multiplication. We have the same base, multiplication. So we copy the base and we add exponent. When we don't have, it's always invisible 1. So 2 plus 1 is 3. Plus, now we have different variables, so we have to copy m squared n. And we have plus. First, we have to write the coefficient 2, and next when we have the same base m times m, exponent invisible 1, so 1 plus 1 is 2, so we have m to second power, m times m is m to second power, and n we have to rewrite, and we have plus 2m, n times n is n squared, and we have plus n squared m plus, and we have n squared times n, so the same base, we copy the base and we add exponent. Exponents invisible 1, 2 plus 1 is 3. So this is equal. Now we have to combine the like terms. We have m cube only 1, and next we have m squared n, 2m squared n, and we have 2m n squared and n squared m, so it's the same m in the first power and n squared in the second power, so they are like terms. So now when we don't have coefficients, always invisible 1, positive like term and positive like term, so we have to keep positive sign. 1 plus 2 is 3, and we just copy whatever is after the coefficient m squared n. Next we have again positive and positive, so it will be positive, and we have to add now the coefficients. 2 invisible 1, so 2 plus 1 is 3, and I will write this in alphabetic order. So we have m n squared, and at the end we have n cube. So we got formula for cube of binomial. This is my solution.